Well, hello there. How are you doing? It's still sunny, sunny, sunny. And if it's not sunny, 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 I'm still sunny on the inside. And I'm going to stay that way. No negativity, positive. If something happens, that's life. We just continue on with what we got to do, and we're going to be all right. That's all I know. And that's all I'm thinking about. And that's the way my family rolls. We do the same thing. Something bad may happen, but we look for the sunshine. It's got to be some sunshine somewhere within that madness, okay? So, you know, sunshine, even if you got to pay a bill. I was looking at, I'm binge watching some people, Beauty, it's like Booty, Beaute -FUL, full budgets. I put things in the comments and also in the description, whatever, the more part. Okay, make sure you always look in there, because I also put people that I've been watching, and you may not have them, or you may want to subscribe to them. But she was talking about she had to have maintenance on her car, and she had just paid off the debt, and it just rose over $2,000. So she's now a little over $4,000 in debt. Well, things just happen, you know, we know that. And you know, the good part of it, she had the money to fix her car, you know, to do what she had to do with the car. Can you imagine if you don't have the money to do it? So there's a little sunshine somewhere. It may not be sunshine you want to do, but there's sunshine out there, bootyful. Okay, and I've had the same problem about eating out. When I first started, that's what really pushed me on, because we were eating out so much, especially during when COVID happened, and we just continued. We just continued. Every time you turn around, eat out, eat out, eat out, you know. And then I had the appliance problem. So, of course, we were eating out. Nothing was working. You know, my stove and refrigerator went down at the same time. And all you could do was eat out. Didn't have enough money to buy appliances with. And it was, you know, we were running like $900 to $1,400 a month out, getting food from here, fast food and whatever. And it was getting to be a problem. And I shut it down by doing the no spend. You know, I did a real strict no spend from all the way from January till Easter. You know, I finally cooled down Easter, and I was like, okay, and that saved me. Also, what saved me, like you were talking about, was the expense tracker. When I saw how much we were doing, it wasn't even a tracker, it was my bank statement where the credit card was going whoop to whoop, you know. But, you know, I had to learn, because credit cards, we live with credit cards. It's a digital world. It's not all cash stuffing. Plus, it's kind of dangerous. For me, I'm not interested in going to the bank and pulling out all that money, because usually I have to go to an ATM to get the money, because my bank is online. And I said, I just did not want to keep pulling out thousands of dollars, people looking at me, and you're standing there, and then I got to go get in the car. You know, sometimes my son was the bodyguard. I mean, it was really unnerving. And then you cash stuffing it. And then with my bank, I had to put it in, either drive up to the, you know, I'm with Capital One, the Capital One Cafe, and put it in, which is like 10 miles from here, or I had to put it in my kids' bank and then move it back over in the Capitol. So it was just crazy. And in January, I kind of went, this has got to stop. And I said, I told myself, you can't get a hold of yourself with those credit cards. You don't need to be doing anything right now. You need to cut them up. And I knew cutting them up was not it, because we're hooked with that, you know, digital thing. And I was not going to go totally, completely cash. Only thing I want to pay cash for is the house and the car. You know, those major things that I want to have enough money in the bank to go buy those things. So that's the only type of cash that I'm doing. And yes, it's not the Dave Ramsey way. It's okay. I did do it for a while, but you know, it's different people, different strokes for different folks. and it worked, and it got me more disciplined. I don't use my credit card does not swipe. The only reason it swipes now because it's doing the expenses for my bills, and if we go to the grocery store, and I'm real, you know, frugality is life is frugal, and I'm beginning to be really frugal like she is, and not going out there doing that stuff. My little credit, you know, I used to have statements would go pages, you know, page 12, and now it's like this. It's like deposit, and then it sits there, and then my bills come out, you know, and it might go a little bit more, and then that's it. Nothing's happening, and we eat out, you know, we call it large. It's not really large, but once a week we eat out. You know, I barely get coffee in the morning. I make coffee at home. We just stop. It's just over. Just not doing it. So, and I've been binge watching some people. One of them I'm looking at it right now is Not Broke for Long, if you haven't been over there. And she's talking her debt confessions and the August debt update. I'm starting from the beginning and going in because I was not with her from the beginning. So I'm checking on her budget with Fatima. I looked at Amanda's budgets today, and I looked at Joanne budgets. Frugality is life. And hi Denise, how are you? And who else did I look at? It was somebody else. I can see her. I see her. Shalonda, Saving with Shalonda, Mary Love Kitchen Living. I start with them in the morning, and then I continue on. Steph's budget. Steph's on a budget. I remember that one I looked at. And let's see, so far, The Cash Stuffing Realtor, My Life on a Budget. I watched that. Paula's Imperfect Plans. She put something out. And a new one I got the other day, how Stella got her financial stability back. Yeah, I got to her today. So far, while I'm working at the same time. So if you watch my budget thing, I have like $4,500, and I think it was $88. But that would be divided between the cash stuffing and the savings challenges. So if you saw this the other day, this is my new home book that I got that was made by the Budget Lux. And so we kind of started with this savings challenge anyway, but I didn't have the whole book down. So we'll start with this one, and each one is $20. So we'll put $20 in there. For that, we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should have $100. And then we'll add 20. Okay, yep. All right, 1, 2, 120 and 20. So we have 140. And we'll just keep doing this till we get where we're going. Okay. Oh, I need to move this up. Sorry. Let me move over here and put this back in here. Cash Bear Mama. Bad Cash Bear Mama. All right. Could you get in? Thank you. What are you doing? I'm gonna act bad in front of the camera. Okay. Decor. Each one of them has a savings challenge that she made, and I moved one somewhere else. So this one is 90. So it's 50 and 40. And yes, some of them may seem low, but they're all going toward the house. You know, once you put it in the bank and write those checks, they'll all go into the house. So that's 90 in there. And I was thinking about doing something like this, and then she had things to go with, and I was like, yes! I thought she got rid of it. She went on vacation, and I was like, well, where is it? Where is it? Okay, so this is the office one, and it's 30. Try not to use my smaller bills because I need those for the vacation binder. Let's see, any other colors here? What's this? Let's see, can you see that? Or is it too light? It's light. These look really great, like they're gonna do something. That's like, oh, not. Okay, 30. Okay, put those back in a minute. Okay, kitchen. I think the kitchen is the focal point of the house sometimes, because our next house, I'm building it. So that one's 70. Squeak, 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 squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Okay, so that's 70 for the kitchen. Okay, can y'all stand there? Thank you very much. Okay, then we're going to do the bedrooms. And the bedrooms are 60. 60. 60. 50 and 10 for the bedrooms. And then we got tech, and that could be computers, smart home, you know, appliances that have tech. But we do need a tech house, technically. No pun intended. So that's 50. For that. The next one is appliances. Which, I mean, they're part of the house, but you know, when you're building a house, you get upgrades and all that stuff. And so that's what you got to think of when you're building. And I will be taking you when I get to that process. I'm not at that process because, you know, I bought some rental property, my first. And I was so excited for that because the house next door went up, and renting that out. And that will be a help too, because I can decide, you know, when I get ready to move, you know, use that property to help out by rental or just sell it. Okay, 40. I'm trying to get you guys some more different colors, but we'll see. It's very light. No, 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 Casper Mama, we can't see. Okay. 40. Thank you very much. It came out so easy. Okay, the next one is, now this is from Reynolds Budgets. So she had this with the moving expenses, and it's $2,000. Yes, it may cost more, but all of it will be, I opened a, which is nice about Capital. You can open all these little accounts, like savings accounts, and put your name, put names on it. So I have a home savings account. And the money goes directly into it, not to be touched. Okay, next one is a 12,000 K, but I know closing costs. Been there, done that. It's 120 for the first one, so it's 120. And some of you may say, this is gonna take a long time. Well, you know, I've got the HELOC, which is my mortgage and my rental to pay, and I owe 144 on the mortgage, 1,000. And I I got the house when they foreclosed on the person. This one's $150 down payment, which kind of be a down payment, but be most of the down payment. I'm intending for both houses to pay off now the next house. I don't intend, I want to walk in there. If the only hiccup we would have is if you want something more expensive, but I would rather have them put it on when you're building a house than to go find somebody to put it on later. It's like it's more money because they can kind of get theirs wholesale, and you may complain, but it's cheaper for them to do it that way than to go afterwards, and then you gotta find somebody. I ain't got time. They already got the permits and everything, and I don't have to deal with none of that. I've already been there, done that. It's a pain. Just build it and add it on the way I want it. So that's $100 for other expenses so far. Okay, and this one back here is, okay, this is my holder. It's the 100,000 we're working towards so far, and we've got 2 of these in here. So let's do, we got 10 on here, so we'll put $10. And on this one, we got 250. So that'll be 260. And it's all going toward the house, because houses need things. As many of you know, that's 260. And we already have some in the bank in the house part, as it is. So we got 30, I think this is 36. We got 36,260 so far. So we are done. Woo! So take care. I'm gonna go on out here and get the working. Because Cash Bear Mama's not gonna stop until she gets what she needs and get the needs met. And then I'll do a few wants and, you know, get that Christmas and even Thanksgiving together. I was in the grocery store. I bought some of my Thanksgiving stuff because they had a sale. Unbeknownst, I saw the type of food they were having, and I was like, wait a minute. That's Thanksgiving stuff. And I went, oh, 2 for what? And I said, okay, here we go. And I came home and crossed that off of my list. Okay, don't have to buy that. That was on sale. They snuck that out there. See, they're sneaking the fall stuff out there. And some of y'all better be looking. You know, if you need butter, you know, just everything. They had the butter on sale, and I grabbed that, and I was like, do it now. I mean, they may have it later, but we use butter all year. So if they got more, okay, I'll do it. But anyway, take care. Love you all, and thank you to my old subscribers, and thank you to my new subscribers. I'm reading the comments and trying to look at videos, and remember, I'll be talking on here with the comments and everything, and I hope you are doing well. Check out some new people that I put down there, and there's some old people down there. You know, a lot of them need viewing. Go over their channels and check them out, and also try to check yourself into I always look at an educational channel about budgeting or something. You know, what's his name? Minority Mindset. That's the one. Go look at him today if you get time. But check him out, you know, and I'll give you a few more ideas. But check those people out, because they got some good ideas. You don't have to follow him, and he'll tell you, I'm not a financial blah, blah, blah. I'm not either. But so take care. Love you all. As usual, have a good time and try to have a little fun and don't spend so much money. Don't get upset. Just say, I got it. Remember, if you see a bill, if it's $2,000, $3,000, oh, that's coming back to me. It is coming back to you. Okay, just tell yourself that. You got to say something. You got to get that mind together. Okay, you keep talking down and no positives going on there, you're out to lunch. You are going to have some issues. So take care. Love you all. Praying for abundance for everybody. Condolences to what's her name? Girl, I don't forgot. But condolences to, Nightlife. Condolences to Nightlife. And, Cash Rich Mama, I hope you're feeling better, and a few others. It was somebody's husband was getting cancer treatment. Not too sure which one it is, but I see the picture. I saw it the other day, and I read the comments, so praying for you also. Anyway, take care, or if anybody else is having issues, we are all praying for you. And subscribers, thank you for subscribing and just being here and just enjoying yourself. And take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.